I want to make more diamonds on the server because I think it's, one, it's fun, and two, I just love diamonds. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. We're here on the IgnitorSMP as usual, and in between episodes, our good friend Minion, who we share this shop with, has done some maintenance, I guess. He has actually put in this system, so this is now just rockets, and basically when someone, we'll just test it out. So we do that. That is when the rockets are out of stock, and then bang, look at that. They are now restocked. Obviously they were not out of stock, but that was just an example, and we got a little sign there just to let people know that if it's out of stock, click the button and it will restock for you. And then all the other stuff we're selling is over here in this little thing that I built a while ago. But in this episode, we need an upgrade. We need a better shop, and we want to sell even more products. Probably some stuff that other people are selling, but that is okay. We're not going to undercut them. If they're selling it, we'll sell it at the same price, so people can just choose where they want to shop. But I want to build a convenience store. I think that would be really cool, because I guess if selling lots of different things, convenience stores do that, so that'll be really cool. I just need to find a suitable location. I've been doing a little bit of looking around, and there's this area right here, and I think that will actually be quite perfect, because it's it's like a convenience store, but it's sort of like a modern convenience store sort of thing. So I'm gonna get rid of that and flatten out this land a little bit. I don't think anyone wants it, but if they do, oh well. I don't know. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna clear out this area, and then we can figure out some sort of design that we can go with. I've got some concrete powder that I'll use probably, but we'll get this done first, and then we can figure out a design. I know there's blocks floating on the ground, and I should probably go around and pick these up, but this area has now been flattened out good enough and big enough for the shop I would like to build. Now, I don't have an exact design. I have found a little reference image that has given me a little bit of inspiration of what I want this thing to look like. It's going to be a bit of concrete, bit of glass. I guess I'm just going to have to time-lapse and have a go at building it. I'm not a great free builder, but we'll just have to, I guess, see how it turns out. If it turns out good, then, well, isn't that a bonus? So let's go build, hopefully, a cool convenience store. This is what I've currently got, which it is kind of interesting. It's not perfect, but I kind of want to add a second story to it, and that is where we will store all our extra stock and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and make another story. I won't make it identical. I'll make it probably a little bit smaller and a little bit different, and we'll just see how that turns out. And that is the little top bit done. This thing looks, it's really weird, okay? It is not my best build ever, but it'll do the job. I also went and did the interior, so this is how it is. I mean, as a convenience store, we want different sort of aisles, so we've got, yeah, so heaps of chests and heaps of barrels to sell loads of products. Now, I'll probably put a item frame on each side, because if you're walking down here, you can open it and see, but if you don't want to be opening every single one, then, you know, we'll just have an item frame on each side of these ones. Obviously, these ones not, but now we've sort of got to fill some products. So we'll go move everything that we had over at the old shop into this one, and with a few additional things. I don't know what else. I'm sure there's other stuff that I have that I can sell. Before we actually grab that, I have made some banner art, so we can write convenience on the front of the store, because obviously this is a convenience store. See, it's C-O-N. Let's see. Can I spell this right? C-O-N-V-E-N. Is it? Oh goodness, this is not going to go well. I really can't spell. I-N, is it then? Oh, I misplaced the last one. Convenience, is that spelled right? That looks right. It's possibly wrong, so I probably will go check it. It looks right to me. So that now adds a little bit of color, and at least you now know that it is a store, so it's convenience. And I've been thinking convenience something or something convenience, so that may change. I just got to come up with something, but let's get some stock in the shop so people can come and actually start using it. I made another change. I mentioned I wanted I possibly wanted a name in front of convenience, and I thought of one. It is weird, but it actually combines my name and Minion's name. Well, it's kind of just, it technically does, and it's Onion Convenience. Yes, that is the name of the store, but it actually looks pretty good, and I've got the little dash thingy there that I think that looks pretty cool, and then the lime green, and then the blue. I think it actually looks pretty cool, and I guess it's kind of a cool name rather than just convenience, so it has an actual name to it, but I definitely do now need to start stocking it. And I don't know what to do about the item frames, because I don't really, now that I think about it, want one on each side, but it's probably the best thing to do, so I might have to just go and do that. Not a massive deal, and I'm going to obviously separate, hopefully, things into their more categories. So, say this might be building blocks, then we might have, I don't know, it'll be in rough categories of what the actual items are. Some stuff won't be because it's just... Oh, no! Oh, my goodness. Well, that happened, and there we go. It's fixed. And with that, I'm gonna go stock this shop. After a bit of time, I have gone and put some stock in. We have some ender chests, regular chests, and then we have a back wall here, which is sort of miscellaneous things, I guess. And I've got fully enchanted pickaxes that you choose either Silk Touch or a Fortune is what it's called. You choose either of them, whichever you want. And then we got, you know, quartz, leather, and then we got over this side is your blocks. So you got blocks, and then you've got more blocks because people want blocks because that's how you build. So hopefully people come in and buy stuff, and we have a bunch more space we can fill up with other things as we get them. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I think, then 15, 16, 17. So 17 different things to sell. Now, probably won't sell some things because some things just definitely won't sell. Like these things I think we'll eventually sell some of, but then some things that we're farming that we're probably going to sell, there's no point if they're not going to sell. If people need them, they can just come and buy it from us separately. But that is it for now. That is all I really have to stock this shop. And I think, yeah, I saw that I'll come collect that later. I don't feel like doing it now. But yeah, we've made some very nice profits. There was one more thing I wanted to add, and I actually did go and do it, and that is this little section here. It is going to be a clearance section that I'm going to change. Well, I'm going to try and remember to, but change every week. And the stuff I put in here is going to be not the most useful sometimes, but other times more useful. And it's just going to be really cheap. So I'm going to have 3 different barrels full of stuff. So let's go fill that up right now because will be Sunday tomorrow. That means the start of the week. So the perfect time to change it. I have gone with Netherwort, Redstone Dust, and Potions of Weakness. They are all 1 diamond for 4 stacks or 4 weakness potions. I think that is all quite cheap. So to all the Igniter members, come on by because once it's sold, and you will have to wait till next week to see what's in the clearance bay. We are pretty much done with the convenience store for today. Actually, you know what? I think I am done with this store for today, and the server's restarting in 15 minutes. Lovely. Thanks for letting me know. It's time for my ancient debris mining, so let's go do that and check the results. With that, another stack and 25 to the collection, which is a stack and 25, because obviously 2 episodes we smelted down all the ancient debris we got, because we did a bunch in that episode as well. But we're at the end of this episode, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, do consider subscribing, it's free, you can always change your mind. Also, I must say, thank you so much for the support on the last episode, it did so well, and I am so grateful. So thank you all for that, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode once again. But no, wait, what am I meant to say? My name is Onyx, and I will see you next time.